When you decide to make a contribution to Bethesda, you can decide where you want it to go. And for me, it was to hospice, because my husband received such great care from them.
When you donate here or give to Bethesda, you can see where the money is going. It goes to help the people and not for research. It goes for helping people, and you can see it. Yeah.
My mom is receiving excellent care at Bethesda. We have a lot of parents out there that are going to be needing care like this. And I know a lot of people won't have the funds to be able to put their loved one in a facility like Bethesda. So she didn't have a lot of money, and we knew that they had a Medicaid situation to be able to help her out in the future.
So many people are in need in this area, and there are many people that can't afford the cost of assisted living or the nursing home situation. And I think that the community needs to support Bethesda because it's a quality organization. Our family foundation gives money to a bunch of charities in the St. Louis area, and we thought Bethesda was a very worthy cause, and having Susan's mother here, and we've seen all the good work that is being done, and there's many needs that she has that we're unable to provide her, and so was the in-home caregiver that she had for many years.
Right, and the nurses here are just, I can't say enough good things about them. They are wonderful. They love her. They just do everything for her. I have no worries at all.
Those who provide the generous donations to the Bethesda Health Group Foundation help bridge the gap between what Missouri Medicaid does not pay and what it costs to care for these residents. And it's donors like Stuart and Susan who help us provide the highest quality care that we can for our seniors.
And we would recommend to anyone that Bethesda is a good facility, and you can be confident that they're going to get, your loved ones are going to get the care they deserve.
We went as a group to Jeff City to fight for Medicaid funding for our residents here at Bethesda Southgate, and we felt that it was very important that the senators and representatives got to know us and what kind of people we were.
I would encourage others to support the foundation simply from the fact that it helps others, it helps me, makes me feel good, and that's a win-win situation.
My law firm of Amen, Gantner, and Capriano, we have a long relationship, or had a long relationship with Sam and Justina Haley, and I was the trustee of their trust that they set up. And because they really had no family to leave it to, as trustees, we decided to help fund a couple of hospice rooms when they were renovating them at Bethesda Dilworth in the names of Sam and Justina Haley, due to the excellent care that Sam Haley received when he was on hospice at Bethesda. Our community partnership with Bethesda and our law firm includes a program that we have called Lunch and Learns, where we come and talk to the staff and train them about various estate planning issues and government benefits, and how we can help obtain those government benefits for their residents.
They really go above and beyond for not only our staff but our residents with some of the services they provide. So we appreciate everything that they do. They constantly surprise us with some new offerings that are appreciated by us.
Bethesda also set up Planning as You Age, which is a panel discussion workshops for families of residents at Bethesda, and we participate in those panel discussions through primarily Paul Gantner, one of my partners at the law firm, is in that panel. We created this nonprofit corporation called Elder Elves, and the Elder Elves was born at Christmas time, where we wanted to take gifts to residents at long-term care facilities. Our staff, which is about 11 of us, we all participate. We put together gift packages and sometimes even wear costumes when we go out, and they're very happy to receive the stuffed animals and the gifts. They all seem to enjoy it, and we love doing it. Our law firm has had a long-standing community partnership with Bethesda, working together with trying to get benefits for their residents, try to make sure that their residents be able to establish and protect their legacies for their loved ones through various legal documents and training for the staff. And it's been very beneficial to not only Amon, Gantner, and Capriano to work with Bethesda, but hopefully for Bethesda and their residents to be working with us in this partnership.
Bethesda really counts on our community partners to help us deliver our mission, which is providing quality care to our seniors.
Catherine and I would suggest that people consider a gift of lasting impressions because it not only establishes a nice aesthetic project as a memorial to a spouse or a family member, but also helps Bethesda fulfill its purpose of serving seniors.
For me, taking care of the garden is really the best way to support Bethesda.
I started volunteering at Bethesda about 11 or 12 years ago. I'd always wanted to work with the elderly. That got planted when I was a kid. Music is so important to everyone, but the residents at Bethesda Meadow, especially dementia patients, there have been tests that prove that music is mentally stimulating, that it connects your brain, all the parts of your brain together. It's calming, and it connects you also to your childhood and memories that you've had your whole life.
Who wrote it? I know who sang it. Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson wrote it.
Judy, if I had to describe her, is such an amazing person. She's one of these individuals that kind of knows where she's needed without somebody actually stepping in and telling her. Judy is providing music for our breakfast, so the residents really look forward to that. They're just able to relax. A little more conversation on those days, you know, and they'll interact with Judy as well.
Wonderful. Very good.
Well, you're good,
Judy.
Thanks, Dory.
I enjoy helping seniors through music because music is part of our lives from birth. Music can connect you to your childhood, to special moments in your life. It connects us to each other.
As a music therapist, I can speak to the real importance of music because for our residents especially, music can provide that trigger and give them a chance to recall memories. They'll start to socialize more. They'll talk about a specific song or, you know, I remember hearing this song.
She was one of my hospice patients that I visited every week, and I played my violin for her. Marjorie was always in a fetal position. She never responded, she never spoke, but every week I'd get my violin out and play for her. So we went in and I got the violin out and I played for 20 or 30 minutes. And when I got done, I was putting the violin away. And in a clear voice, this is the first words I ever heard her spoke. In a clear voice, Marjorie said, "Thank you so much." And she died the next day.
I think it's really important that people give of their time and treasure to Bethesda because the staff does a very vital job, but they can't do it all. And it's the volunteers and the donors that contribute to Bethesda that really make our work possible.
By volunteering, you are the one giving, you are, but you're going to receive far more than you give.
This is an amazing place, and the people, and your heart goes out to each situation, but being involved enriches a lifestyle that I don't know where else it would be. So we are very grateful, thankful, and appreciative of where we are and how it functions.
And every time I read a little history about Bethesda, I'm amazed how long they've been doing this. They knew it was important many years ago.